everybody, it's Julie. Thanks for joining me here today on my channel. I wanted to do a wrap-up video, kind of a walkthrough of the different projects that I did with the Acts of Prayer collection from Creative Retreat Kits. I've been out of town working at a summer camp for all of the month of June, just got home, and so I wasn't able to do a lot of filming this past month. I did make 2 videos over on the Creative Retreat YouTube channel, so I will link those and you'll see the projects that I made here. But I couldn't have my regular studio there in the chalet where I was staying, the little cabin, because it was too shaky, the lighting was bad, so I didn't do a lot of process videos, but I did want to share with you what I created with this kit. So I do have a full unboxing, and I will link that of this collection, the Acts of Prayer collection. And this particular month, it was all about prayer. It is a devotional that I wrote, and it is still available, everything except for the stamp set. I will link those products on the Creative Retreat shop. So my first project was using this prayer journal, the Without Ceasing prayer journal, and I created an introduction page. I used the stencil to create this tie-dye look, and then some stamps. I used these daisy flower stamps, which are layered, and you could get multi-tonal images. You've got the outline and then the filler stamp. We've got these prompts that say adoration, confession, thanksgiving, and supplication. That's using the Acts prayer method, and that's why the whole kit, the collection, is called Acts of Prayer. It's an acronym for this prayer method, and I used this journal ever since the first day was May 30th, and I've been using it to do my prayer journaling this past month. And so doing it every single day, and I've made it halfway through the journal. This was, right here was the center page, and I did accidentally skip a page, so I'll go back and use that at the end. So this journal, if you journal your prayers every single day, this should take you about 2 months worth. And again, this journal is made from 100% apples, smells like apples. It's just awesome. So this is the first project that I made, but this is one that just continues. I've been, like I said, journaling the Acts prayer method since May 30th, and now it is June 30th, so for an entire month. So that's the first one. I also wanted to share with you my faith planner and how I use the products there in my faith planner. Let me get to that. And let me move this out of the way. I actually did film this, but it was so sketchy. It was so wobbly that I ended up not using it. This is my month page in my faith planner, and I use this kind of page usually for Thanksgiving or for prayer requests, intercessory prayer. So that's what I did here. I created an intercessory prayer page, and each day I go through and I write what my prayer focus, what my intercessory prayer focus for that day is going to be. And you can see I decorated it with elements from the physical kit, the Faith Art Box, as well as the Faith-Filled Digitals. So I came back to that every single day. This was one page of my verse mapping, and I used the patterned papers from the Faith-Filled Digitals to give me a block to make a tag out of, some of the papers for little separations, kind of like washi tape. Then I did my verse mapping on those pages in those sections. And then on each tag, I give the focus word, whatever that emphasis was. And I used all kinds of lettering as well as old alphas, Creative Retreat alphas. This is a spread using the Faith-Filled Digitals and some of the elements from the kit, but I was reflecting on all the different questions in the devotional. So you get these reflection questions here. There are 5 of them, and I also just focused on a few key elements in the devotional and in the theme, and these were the answers to my reflection questions. So you can see how I did that. I stamped, I used the digitals, some of the actual decor stickers, and then also I threw in some other alphas from previous kits. I keep those all on hand on a ring, and that way I can just use them because I never use up all the alphas in a particular month. Here's another verse mapping page. This actually wasn't from the kit. These are just some sticky notes. I will link those down below too. These come from Sticky's company. And then I do my verse mapping, I write my reflection underneath, and then a focus word. Here is from the mini devotional that came out in the middle of the month, Pray Continually. And so I cut out those elements and use those to make a spread here all about prayer and realigning. And I use different Bible verses. Again, some more of the stickers from previous kits, the alpha stickers, but these are all from that mini collection, the mini devotional, with a few of the elements from the Faith Art Box. So that is in my faith planner, the different projects that I created in the month. And I used this flare button to keep my section so I could find it. I did 2 other projects in the month. This one, I have a process video over on the Creative Retreat YouTube channel, and this was about prayer using the verse Luke 22 verse 40. And so I used some of the journaling cards, some of the stickers, stamps, and the faith-filled digitals. So I loved that page and how that turned out. And then finally, so that was a Bible journaling page. I had a prayer journaling spread. I had some faith planner spreads. And then I also made, in my mini Bible, right here, I made a little journaling card that I just stick in my mini Bible. And this could also be, you can stick it in your regular size Bible, whether it be a journaling Bible or a regular Bible. And this is one of the journaling cards from the Faith-Filled Digitals. I added some of the cardstock stickers from the decor sticker sheet in the kit, and these were some old alphas. And then I did my journaling on the back. This also was a journaling card, and then one of the stickers and some of the papers. So all those projects came from the kit, and I still have elements that I haven't used that I'm going to continue doing. And especially with the digitals, then you can use them as often as you want. So that is the Acts of Prayer collection. That's my wrap up with the different projects that I made, and I wanted to share those. I will have all these products linked in the description box. They are still available except for the stamp set. If you have any questions about the projects that I made or these products or about this prayer method, I also have a blog post that I wrote quite a few months ago, more specifically about the Acts of Prayer, and that was over on my blog, so I'll link that as well. There's also another video that I made about the Acts of Prayer, about the Acts prayer method, and I will link that. So again, if you have any questions, then leave them in the comments section. I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough of the Acts of Prayer collection. Stay tuned next month for one with the new kit called Abundantly More, and tomorrow I will have an unboxing of that new kit from Creative Retreat Kits. Thanks so much, everybody. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, bye-bye.